Hello guys, Dave Frosty here, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. And for today's video, we're going to have a closer look at the two new upcoming ships for the new event starting tomorrow, July the 9th. So first of all, we're getting USS Defiant, which is a ship from the Trump class. So it's going to be the first of its class. As you can see, we have a little one on the hull here. It's going to be a cruiser, so something we don't have a lot in the game, so it's a good addition. And I kept noticing that since the last event, the bundle ships are getting better. So last event we got the Russian destroyer, which was excellent in my opinion, and this ship, so the USS Defiant, looks very good and brings something very original and new to the game. And on the other hand, sorry, the gacha ships are something pretty redundant. FS Normandy with FS Aquitaine and FGS Tripitz with FGS Bismarck. So as you can see on this pic, the ship is pretty thin, pretty good looking, and you might have noticed that it has 3 cannons, 2 that are similar and 1 that is very different. And you're right, this ship is original because you have 2 cannons that you can change and 1 which is locked. So it's something we don't have in the game, and that is added with this ship. And so in terms of armament, you have 2 missile batteries, which is okay or pretty fine in my opinion. The special locked cannon, which is a railgun named Defiant MG32, which deals up to 91,000 damages every something like 11.7 seconds, which is okay for a railgun dealing this much damage on a single slot. Then you have two cannons that you can change. So put Archer, Monarch, or whatever cannon you want on it. Primeton, for example, also is pretty good. And then you have 4 lock grenade launchers that are missiles grenade launchers that fires unfireable missiles and deals up to 61,000 damages every 4.9 seconds. So it's pretty okay. We'll see if the missiles have enough health and speeds to penetrate the enemy's defenses, but it looks promising because WS3 and Deterrence are pretty good grenade launchers. They're pretty fun to play. And they can target submarines. So we'll see for this one. Then you have, of course, a helicopter, 4 anti-submarines, anti-torpedoes autocannons, 5 unlocked AA slots with 1 3 slot and 1 double slot, which is very good, a very good combination in my opinion. And then 3 locked AA, so the rim that you already have in the game, if I'm correct. I don't really know, but it's very similar to what you already have on American ships. And then in terms of consumable, sorry, you have the speed one, so no smoke for this cruiser, but it's already pretty OP without smokes. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped for this ship. I'll definitely try to get it and make content on it, but it looks very powerful and fun to play. The second ship is going to be FGS Tripitz, which is basically an upgraded version of the Bismarck. And it's practically the same thing that we got with Normandy and Aquitaine. One is the upgraded version of the other. And I find it a bit concerning that the devs added paid ship, so gacha ship, that are basically remodeled and upgraded version of ships we already had in the game. But on the other side, I congratulate them because they made the bundle ships way better than the other ones. So yeah, it's a 50-50 win here. Basically, as you can see, it's the same turret placement, it's the same ship design as Bismarck, but the armament and the stats are a bit different. Tripitz has a bit more health than Bismarck at 565,000 health for Tripitz. The speed is pretty much the same, 22 knots, something like that. Tripitz has 2 missile batteries where Bismarck has 2 plus 1. So yeah, double slot is okay, is fine for a battleship. 4 turrets that are not the same. The Bismarck has the V version and the Tripitz has the VT version. The VT deals up to something like 124,000 damages per burst, which is okay, if I say. It's more precise or accurate than the V version that the Bismarck has, and deals pretty much the same damages, if I'm correct. But the stats may change on on what I've seen. The autocannons are okay; they're pretty good, and the main difference is that they can target aircrafts, whereas the uh, version on the Bismarck cannot do that. Then you have two grenade launchers, so practically, basically the same thing on Bismarck. A helicopter. Another difference is that the autocannons on the Tripitz are unlocked, whereas on the Bismarck they're all locked. So you can equip anti-torpedoes autocannons, which is pretty good. So AFGS or Palek or whatever. And then you have 4 locked AA, so the Sea Blade. Um, I don't know what this AA is capable of. And then you have 5 unlocked AA slots, so one 3 slot and one double slot, which is higher than what the Bismarck has, since it's 2 slots. And this ship has smokes, so that's all the main differences and the presentation of the ship. In my opinion, it's something that maybe is not worth 200 euros or spending euros on the gacha. It's might be something strong because it has smokes, but the armament, as you may have seen, is pretty similar to what Bismarck has. And Bismarck is not a top battleship, since Alsace, Hood, um, and I forgot the other one, the British one exists. So yeah, I might try to get it, but I will not spend 200 euros on this ship. Anyways, that's all for me. I hope you enjoyed this video, that it was informative for you. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one, and have a good weekend. Peace.